Hi guys! I'm going to make my first makeup tutorial today. I don't have any housemates in here, so yeah, I just thought I'd seize the opportunity to do something I've always wanted to do. I'm going to talk you through my skincare routine as well. I think that I have pretty good skin. I don't really have a lot to cover, which is also why I'm going to focus on a bit of natural foundation at least, and then I'll kind of have a little bit more intensity in the eyes, and I'll show you how I actually do my style of eye shape. It's more of a winged out eyeshadow, whereas everyone else kind of does that almond eye. I get a lot of questions about that and what eyeshadows I use, so I thought I'd show you how I do it. Perricone Chia Serum is probably my holy grail product, as you can tell. I'm kind of in love with it. I've got really dry skin, so it really helps to, especially in the Melbourne weather that I live here now, helps to really revitalize the skin and kind of add that extra hydration as well, rather than just doing your average moisturizer and eye cream, etc., which I still do use. As you can see, that's the Ginseng Eye Cream by Origins, and I put that on the eyelid, just patting it in, usually with a tiny little amount. And also I use their face cream, which is really good. You only need the smallest amount of that one too, and really just rub it into your hands first to get it warm, so that actually helps spread and absorb it quicker when it's already warmed. Next, I apply my primer. You can use your hands, everyone pretty much does. And then this is one of my other favourite products, the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. I actually mix this in with my foundation because it gives a little bit more of a luminosity to it, and I really like that glow. It's really nice. I'm just shaking the By Terry Dentalist foundation because it has a serum through it, so I just want it to combine with the foundation in there. This is probably actually one of my favourite foundations that I've used apart from NARS Sheer Glow, because it's a beautiful matte finish and it gives that fuller coverage, but it doesn't sit on top of the skin and it doesn't dry me out, so it's really good for all skin types. I mean, it's an anti-aging foundation, so you can't get much better than that. And cue the world famous NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one's in vanilla. It's actually quite thick, so you don't need a lot. Contrary to popular belief with the highlighting and contouring, you don't need a bucket of paint on your face. This is my Visart concealer palette. It's a Parisian brand actually. I just use this for the cream contour today. I mean, I don't usually do this all the time. It's just because it was rather dry today, so I didn't want to put too much powder on my face. With the cream contour, I'm just shaving off a little bit along the jawline and underneath my cheek hollow, just because I feel like I've got a bit of a round face and I need a bit more definition in those areas. Also in the hairline, it actually gives the illusion that you're quite tanned if you add a little bit there and blend it out. And this is the perfect base. So you've got the cream contour, the highlighter, and the foundation. This is the South Beach Multiple Stick by NARS. I'm just using this as a base for my blush. It helps to really pop out that cheekbone in contrast to the contour. Because I have dry skin, I actually never used to set my face with powder, but I've learnt that if you don't, you will actually create excess oil throughout the day, and nobody wants that. My contour looks a little soft now that I've powdered my face, so I'm just adding the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit to add a little bit more definition. As you can see, I kind of love this blush palette. It's the ambient blush palette that was actually a special limited edition over 2014 Christmas, and I'm just choosing that pink color there and putting it in a figure 8 motion across my cheek. MAC Soft and Gentle. If you don't know this, you're not really a girl. I'm too uncoordinated to apply the brows in the camera, so I went to the bathroom and this is the result. And that's my sad face because I realized that I applied my eyeshadow without showing you how I did it. But yeah, here's my attempt to show you how I blend it out. I just usually get a clean brush and swipe it in upward and downward motions until I get that triangular winged out shape. It really just flatters my eye shape more and makes them look bigger, as I actually have quite small eyes. So I'm just showing you the lighter colour that I put in the socket line, and I blended that out. It's really nice and warm, so it flatters my complexion. And I've also used the darker colour in the socket line and underneath my eye and blended it out with my invisible brush. And then I've got the highlighter and put it on the mobile lid. And voila! So this is my Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner. I use this in a really thin line just to complement my mascara and make it look like my lashes are a little bit fuller. This is good because it literally does not smudge. And this is the Kevyn Aucoin Volume Mascara. I love this one because it's a tubular formula, and when you wash it off, it actually comes off in little clumps rather than giving you big panda eyes. I didn't feel like putting on a nude lipstick, so I got the Cherry MAC Red Lip Liner and applied that all over the lips. And then I'm going to go on with Manhunt by NARS as my lipstick. It's a beautiful combo. It's a really nice warm colour. It's not too blue based, so it's still good for the summery and hot periods. And now I'm applying the Viva Glam collab with Rihanna from MAC a couple of years ago. I should probably throw it out, but it's just too nice. So it's a beautiful glossy red lip. Think YSL, Chanel, that's very in at the moment. It's a really beautiful orange based red and a really beautiful glowy skin as well. It's not too high coverage. You can still see my freckles, but yeah, I hope you like it. This is probably one of my most classic and go-to looks.